Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing? You are having an amazing day because that is what I believe you're going to have the rest of your day. Super excited. We say that all the time, but I am. I'm having fun. Super excited to talk with you today about distractions. Distractions. Because I really believe as I was walking today, and I was like, man, what I personally do is I was like, okay, God, what do people need to hear today? And I feel like this is what we need to hear. Don't get distracted now because you're way too close. Don't get distracted now because you're way too close. My wife and I were having this conversation as we were driving home. The more you feel that you are close to purpose, the more distractions will rise up. And sometimes distractions are not bad things. It could be a good thing, like an invitation to do something. It could be an opportunity to be here. It could be whatever. It could maybe a myriad of things. But while a distraction is, it is there to merely take your focus away from what you're supposed to be focused on. Okay, and today with social media, it is so easy to be distracted. I took probably about 4 or 5 months off social media a little bit ago, and I was feeling so great because my mind was free and I was able to think clear, and I didn't feel like I had so much going on in my mind. I felt less distracted. And I felt like I was supposed to come back on to start doing this. So, with that being said, let's talk about distractions. What's distracting you from walking in your purpose? Think about that. Comment that down below. I want to hear what you're thinking. What's distracting you from walking in your purpose? And my goal by the end of this talk is to have you thinking, man, I didn't even know I was distracted, because distractions are very sly. Sometimes they pose themselves as a thing that if you didn't do, you would feel bad. So let's say you are a teacher. Your job is to teach students or whatever you teach. You can go and be a firefighter. You can go do that. That's a great cause. I love our firefighters. But that's not your cause. Another example. Let's say you are an athlete. Okay, you are trying to become a professional soccer player, and your desire is to do that. Then there becomes an opportunity to do something else that seems safer. You feel like you are supposed to do professional soccer, but then a distraction comes as a safer option. And when we say safer option, let's just be real. After COVID, we just proved that all jobs can go that fast. The world can be shut down that fast. So let's talk about the distractions to purpose. Comment some of your distractions that you're currently walking through right now. Sometimes it could be your phone. Sometimes it could be past issues. Sometimes it could be relationships. It could be friendships. It could be food. It could be different things. We all have our own thing. You can put your own thing down below. And what we need to remember is every distraction could be like the thing, oh, this distraction is bad. Sometimes distractions come when we're super successful. You're super successful at going to the gym and then there will be a distraction to get you to go and divert and go do something else. You're super focused on being more present at home, being a parent, and then there will come a distraction to pull you away from that. And it may be something really, really good, like really good, but the distraction will come to prevent you from walking in that thing. So, that being said, what are some of your distractions that you are battling with right now? Okay, here's an example. The more and more I am doing these videos and stuff like that to success coaching people, the more and more distractions I feel in my mind to go do other things. But what if this isn't this, or what if that? It's a distraction because there's momentum. And anytime there's momentum, there will always be an opportunity for distraction. If you're not distracted, or something's not trying to distract you, you probably have very little momentum. Just put that out there. Momentum, if there's no momentum, there's no purpose for distraction. So see it as, well, man, dang, all this stuff keeps popping up. I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do that. And the whole purpose of distraction is to divert your focus so that you don't actually focus on what's in front of you, which is the primary. Because if you laser focus on the primary, you may actually obtain it. And the thing is, focus is a priority in our culture today. Because we praise people that can do everything. And I would rather go to a dentist who is just a dentist. Not a dentist, a plumber. He can do 5 other things. He has 5 other side jobs, and being a dentist is one of his side jobs. No, I'd rather go to someone who's focused on it. This is what I do. I'm a dentist. Don't ask me to fix your car. I might be able to do it on the side because I watch a YouTube video, but I'm a dentist. I do teeth. I fix teeth. So if I try to go off and be a mechanic, I might be able to be okay at it or even successful at it. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to fix your teeth. And you want me to fix your teeth because I'm excellent at it. And the thing is, if you go off and you start to do other things that are not in your purpose, because the distractions come to divert your attention and to keep you focused on things that don't really matter. So let's talk about how to keep our focus. Recognize what matters. Sometimes in this moment, you can't be out hanging with everybody. You need to focus. Sometimes in this moment you're in right now, you can't answer every text. You can't answer every phone call. You can't answer every email. You can't respond to every question. You can't go to every event. You say there's a lot of can'ts. However you need to rephrase that. This is your time to focus. Lock in. So once you recognize this is what I'm supposed to do, you lock in. Laser focus on it. Well, because people will say, well, why can't you do this? You used to do this with us and you used to do that with us. The moment you decide to focus, there will always be an opportunity for distraction. It will happen. Because the moment you decide to focus, you will take your attention away from other things. And sometimes those things will try to pull you back in. And to pull 10% of your attention over here, 10% of your attention over here, 10% of your attention over here. So you're only putting about 20% of your attention on what actually matters. You want to be a better student? Maybe you have to remove the cell phone, your gaming system out of your room so that you are able to focus more. I want to be a better husband, so I have to put on my phone more and pay attention to my wife. I want to be a better friend, so I have to make sure that when I'm with my friend, I turn my phone over to signal to them and to myself, I'm here for you. I'm focused on you. I want to be a better writer, so when I go to write, and even if I don't feel like I have a ton of write, I write what I feel. I want to be a better, whatever your thing is, you have to lock in on it. Recognize it, lock in on it. And then when distractions come, you have to say no. So after this video, I'm going to go work out. I'm going to feel the distraction as soon as I get off this, because I'm gonna be like, I'm tired. And if I go do it, I focus a little bit more. I laser point my purpose more into my purpose, because my goal is to be healthier, so that when I'm walking my purpose, my body does not let down, because it can't physically keep up with where I'm going. I don't want that. So we talk about recognizing, talk about locking in, saying no, and lastly, let's talk about believing and focusing on what you are there for. What if your purpose unlocks your family? You start a business and create wealth for your entire family. What if it unlocks your community? You open up a community center that not only changes your community, but the surrounding area. What if you create an item that no longer just allows people to be comfortable, but it helps them propel them into their purpose? What if you speak on a stage and you encourage somebody who then becomes the president of the United States? All these things happen when you're walking in purpose. That is why the battle is so strong. Because if you're distracted, you're not a threat. You're not a threat. But when you're focused and you're walking in purpose, you're going to change your family. You're going to change your community. You're going to change the people around you's life. And if you don't change their life, then you might have to get out of that environment of distraction so that you can walk in your purpose. My friend, today is your day to say no to distractions. Here's why. Your family needs you to. What if your distraction is be more present at home? How would that change your family? What if it's being more present at work? How would that change your work? What if it's being more present in your own personal life? How would that change your personal life? There's something behind this if you can see through the distractions. My friend, you're going to have a great day. You're going to have a great rest of your week. And you're going to see the distractions coming because you're going to recognize your purpose. You're going to lock in. You're going to say no. And you're going to focus. And you're going to believe that you are here and you're doing this for a right reason. And you cannot come off from what you are doing. You are doing something special. All right, my friend. Have an excellent day. Love you. I'll talk to you later.